Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Therapy Clips with Dr. O. I am from Human Service Consultants, and our topic for today will be triggers. So, what exactly are triggers? Triggers are cues in an environment that lead to a behavioral response. Now, that behavioral response could be the display of mental disorder symptoms, eating, drinking, and I do mean alcoholic beverages, using drugs, smoking weed, using cocaine, taking heroin, using prescription drugs. It could also be shopping. We do have shopaholics. It could be gambling. It could be sex or other things. For example, being a workaholic. The next thing I want you to know is that people, places, situations, thoughts, and things can be a trigger for us. Triggers are different for each person. I have my set of triggers, you have your set of triggers. So, how do we deal with these triggers from our environment? Well, one of the first things you must know is, what are your triggers? Remember, you are in a war against your triggers. If you keep that in mind, then the strategies that you develop to deal with your triggers will be easy. For example, strategy number 1, avoid the trigger. For example, if a particular person caused you to want to drink alcohol or use drugs, avoid that person. Strategy 2, have a plan. Know exactly what you will do or say if you saw that person before you actually see the person. So know your plan so that you can be equipped, because you are in a war against your trigger. Practice is strategy number 3. Practice the plan. Rehearse what you will say or do if you encounter the person. Now, of course, this could be it could be people, places, things, thoughts, situations. So just rehearse the plan. Strategy 4, know and use your coping skills. And remember, the coping skills plan is different for every person. For example, some people love to exercise. You can also do things like deep breathing, calling a friend or a sponsor. Write in your journal, but do whatever works for you. Remember, once again, every person have their own coping plan. Just ensure that you are engaging in healthy behaviors. Your assignment is, make a list of the people, places, situations, thoughts, and things that can be a trigger for you. Also, what will you do if you encounter that person? Those places, those situations, those thoughts, those things that can be a trigger to you. That concludes our presentation. This is the reference Therapist Aid. I am Dr. O, a mental health and substance abuse therapist. I'm a university professor teaching in the areas of psychology, and addiction counseling. I am the owner of Human Service Consultants and the founder of Serene Living Incorporated. Have a blessed day, and remember, love always.